They just look simply amazing. No! Why did you eat from the cake? Not from the cake. Not from the cake. Hi everyone, it's Kechi, aka OBiGem. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all future videos. And if you like what you see, please do hit the like button so I know to keep making content like this. So we are starting the episode off again of another episode of Growing Up Genki with our matriarch Yume, and she is looking a little bit glum and down in the dumps, and that is because today she knows that they have to break the news to Hana that she is going to be having an arranged marriage with Kiyoshi, and she's not really looking forward to it. Right now she's feeling like, I want to be happy because today is Hana's birthday and we're going to be celebrating it with her and making it as cheerful and fun for her as possible, but I just have the biggest knot in my stomach because I know that she's going to be upset when she finds out about this arranged marriage. So it ended up keeping her up late in the middle of the night, really. So for that reason, she kind of got up early. She really couldn't sleep, so she decided to go ahead and go out for a walk and take Kage with her to kind of clear her mind and feel a little bit better. She is heavily pregnant, and in fact, if you just look at her moodlet here, she could give birth at any second now. So she could go into labor at any moment and have this child, and it just seems like a lot that she's having to carry all of these negative feelings while she's about to give birth. She's celebrating her daughter's birthday, and she's just trying to not have it be something that gets in the way too much, but it really kind of is. But for Hana's birthday, they plan to head back out to the mountaintop. What they're going to do is, since Yume didn't really spend the day with Hiro and Hana yesterday because she was feeling a bit tired from their drive up here, she's like, let's do something that I can do. I want to go to the spa with you guys. So she's gonna have a little cute spa day with Yume, or with Hana at the spa, and she's gonna use that to kind of break the ice about what's going to be transpiring in Hana's life. But you know, Hana's not really feeling all that great about having to go to the spa. Hiro kind of told Hana about going to the spa with her mother today, because he's like, you know, mommy really wants to spend time with you on your birthday in the morning. You know, she's been pretty pregnant and tired lately, and she hasn't really had a chance to spend time with you like that, but she wants to have like a moment with you today. It's not going to be any of the sports that we did yesterday because she can't do that, but you know, it's going to be something that she can do with you. She wants to kind of like spend some quality mother-daughter time. And Hana kind of reluctantly was all like, okay, you know, I guess we could do that. Hana's just not the type of girl who really wants to like do mani-pedis and all that stuff. It's not something that really gets her going. But you know, she knows her mother wants to spend time with her, and she's kind of just humoring her mother at this point and saying, okay, I guess we can do that. If mommy wants to spend time with me, then I guess we'll do the spa day thing. And he's like, okay, like, thank you so much. It's going to mean the world to your mother that you do this with her. And you know, it's only going to be for an hour or two, and then we can head back up to the mountain and you could do some more snowboarding. And you know, that's what she's really excited about, doing some snowboarding. While they are doing that, Yume actually does have something up her sleeve as far as, you know, spending more time with Hana as far as doing stuff on the mountain. She kind of does want to. She's not going to be skiing or sledding or any of that. She's like, you know what, let me like just sled down the mountain with my daughter one last time while she's still a kid, and then I will come back home and make her birthday dinner, and we'll, you know, blow out the candle with her, and then hopefully it'll all go well. Looks like Hiro has gotten up, and he's like, you know, today's gonna be a really great day. This is, you know, the last day before, you know, Hana ages up, so I'm really excited for that. And Yume's all like, yeah, it's really exciting and I'm really proud of her. She's growing up so fast. I'm just hoping that when we break the news today, it doesn't put a damper on anything. And Hiro's like, look, you're worrying too much, honey. It'll be fine. I'm certain that she'll be alright with this. Like, just you wait and see. So, they're just gonna have breakfast together. Hana kind of had a very long day last night, but as you can see, she is glowing from the day she had yesterday. It was just so exciting for her. Look at her. This is like the happiest I've seen her in quite a while. And she's just none the wiser to everything else that's on the horizon, but she's really looking forward to today. She's looking forward to her birthday and just really getting back onto the slopes and doing everything. But we're gonna let her get her rest, probably wake up in a bit and have some breakfast, and we'll catch them when they're at the spa. So our family made it to the spa. They had quite a slow morning because Hana and Hiro were just so tired from snowboarding and skiing yesterday that they slept in. So they didn't really make it out of the house till it's almost noon actually. It's like 11:30, but no worries, you're going to do a little bit of spa. They're here at this spa. There's actually an onsen here too, so Hiro might actually soak in the onsen while Yume and Hana do their mother-daughter stuff, but they're all just about to go change into their robes so they can get into the spa spirit. But I'm actually not even sure if the kids can do yoga, if they can, or even if Yume can do yoga since she's so pregnant right now. But I'm hoping that they can both do that together. In any case, they're going to be spending some time together, and Yume's going to use that time to kind of prime Hana for what's to come for her future. So it looks like Naoki is checking in on Hiro about the whole arranged marriage thing. I'm thinking maybe Kiyoshi went home and let his dad know that, hey dad, I know you said all is good with the Hitoshis, but it looks like they haven't fully explained the whole thing to my intended, so I don't know where I stand with everything. I think this might have kind of made Naoki feel like, okay, let me get together with Hiro and figure out and try to understand what is going on, or at least that's the impression that Hiro is getting. So he's going to go ahead and take Naoki up on him asking him to do something with him today. He's gonna go hiking with him, or actually let's have them go to the gym together. That sounds like a good place for them to talk everything over. But Hiro fully intends to let Naoki know that don't worry, all things are to go. I just feel like Kiyoshi jumped the gun the last time he came up here to the mountains while we were on vacation to discuss things. Nothing to worry about, everything is to go, but he'll discuss that with him. In the meantime, Yume's gonna actually start to break the ice on the whole conversation with Hana. She looks so pretty today. Look at Hana, she's so pretty. I love her. But anyway, she's going to start breaking the ice with Hana to just let her know what is going on with her life right now. Unfortunately, they got here and Hana, or Yume, thought that she'd be able to do some of the spa things. In fact, she was kind of really looking forward to it because, she's been cooped up at home, so she's not been able to really do anything else during this vacation up in the mountains. But they got to the spa and the management here kind of let them know, like, I know you wanted to relax, this is Hitoshi, but unfortunately with how far along you are, it's not safe for you to really do any of the things here. We wouldn't be able to offer you a massage. There'd be like a liability matter to allow you to even soak in the onsen or use the sauna, so we just feel more comfortable if you just return after you've had your baby and not while you're pregnant. So Yumi's a little bit bummed about that, but she's like, no worries, I will just sit here, we'll have a nice conversation, and then I will go sledding with my daughter and then head back home. She's a little bit bummed. She wanted to have some fun here at the spa, but it looks like she's not going to be able to do that. But in any case, I'm going to just go ahead and have Yume start having the conversation with her daughter just to prime her for what is going to be happening in her life. And I'm just hoping that Hana takes it okay and that she's not all the way sad. But I do worry that maybe Yume is not going to all the way feel as though she can just, have this happen on her birthday. She's going to do her best. But Yume is going to break the ice with her daughter right now and just say, baby girl, you were growing up so fast, and your dad and I are just like really proud of you. Like, I really want you to know that. And just like, I know you didn't want to come to the spa, but I want you to know we're going to go sledding after this chat real quick. And Hana's like, oh, for real, Mom? That sounds awesome. And so she's all like, but I also wanted to let you know, like, with growing up, sometimes there are major changes that happen. And I just want you to know, sometimes when you get older, you have to do things that you're not necessarily ready for or that you necessarily want to do. And of course, Hana's not really following where her mom's going. She's kind of maybe thinking like, okay, Mom, like, I get it, like, you get older, you have more responsibilities, yada yada yada. I know the big kid talk, and that's where she's really taking it. But Yume is really kind of beating around the bush here. She's not really giving her the full deal of like what she's really trying to say, because she's really afraid. She doesn't want to be the one to break her daughter's heart on this. So Hana's like saying to her, look, Mom, I get it. When I grow up, I'll have way more responsibilities, and I'm looking forward to that. Like, I'm ready to be older and have more responsibilities. In fact, I feel like I've already shown how responsible I can be with Kage. I've been taking care of him and playing with him. I even asked Dad if I could maybe have another dog, and considering how responsible I've been being with Kage, I think I'm actually grown up enough to actually have 2 dogs. And Yume's not really, and she doesn't really know much about that. She's like, that's not really what I mean to be saying to you, honey. Like, that's not really where I'm going, but I'm glad that you are taking to your new responsibilities. And she's seeing just how lit up Hana is about growing up, and she's like, you know what, maybe I'll wait to actually drop the ball. Like, Hana's right, she really is responsible, and maybe she'll I don't know where she went. Maybe she will take this well, but I just don't want to be the one that breaks her heart on this one. It looks like she is getting in her robe, but I guess nobody told her we were going to go sledding soon. But I guess she figured, hey, maybe I'll just wear the robe to Hiro Mom and show her that I was in the spirit to do the spa stuff, even though she can't really do any of the spa stuff right now. Which I really do feel bad that Yume can't do any of that right now. But I will have them go sledding because I do want her to head back to get the meal ready to go. I've never seen this before. Wow. He is in a zen state. So Hiro got back from his quick little workout get together with Naoki, and he's looking good. So it looks like he explained the entire thing to Naoki to let him know that, hey, it was just a little bit of jumping the gun on Kiyoshi's part. Everything's still a go. So that pretty much got Naoki on the right page with them. But they're all going to go ahead and just play in the snow together. They actually checked in with the skiing instructors on the slope, and they said, no, like, if the spa is saying that you can't do any of the stuff there, then we feel the same way, that maybe you might be too far along to do the stuff here. So she can't go sledding either, but it's okay. She can play in the snow with Naoki or with Hiro and Hana, and it'll be exactly the same. We're gonna have fun either way here. I'm just gonna go ahead and put her in her snow outfit. Which one is that? Is it this one? Yep, it's that one. And I'm gonna have Hana get out of this robe and get her into her outdoor weather outfit, because I am sure she is freezing. But they're just gonna have fun together, and Hiro's like, so are we good? She knows everything, she's good. And Yume's like, yeah, she and I had a good talk. So she's not really being forthright with Hiro that she didn't actually tell Yume the whole story, but she's kind of afraid right now to both break the ice with Yume, or with Hana, about the arranged marriage, and to let Hiro know that he hasn't necessarily told Yume or Hana. I keep getting them both confused. I don't know why, but she's a little bit afraid to tell Hiro that she hasn't told Hana the full undisclosed details of her having an arranged marriage. She's hoping that, hey, let me just keep things where they are for today, and then maybe I'll tell her after her birthday, and it won't be a huge deal. But right now I'm just gonna let Hiro think what he wants to think about this whole thing, and I will, tell her after her birthday. I want her to have a good birthday, and I don't think that holding off one day is going to make a huge difference. Oh, Hana's little snow pal is the cutest thing I've ever seen. She was really embracing being out here. She's never felt more alive as she does now, being able to be out here. She's like just thinking in her mind, like, wow, I wish we could just live here and stay here and do these types of things all the time, because I just really adore all of this and I am having so much fun. Oh no, Hiro's freezing to death. What is going on, Hiro? Where are you? You can't freeze to death. Let's help him out here. I'm gonna go ahead and let Yume take to the slopes, or Hana, I swear to goodness. I'm gonna have Hana take to the slopes a couple more times before her birthday dinner, and I'm gonna actually we're gonna spend some time with Yume at home, getting everything ready for Hana's party.
He called you a cowboy. What did he mean? What are you?
Just a humble bounty hunter, man.
So after a long day at the slopes, Yume kind of slaved at the stove to make this cake and this crown rose for Hana's birthday, and they're just gonna go ahead and eat together and celebrate. And they're super excited. Everybody is dressed in their traditional wear and they all look great. They just look simply amazing. No! Why did you eat from the cake? Not from the cake. Not from the cake. Y'all were supposed to eat the crown roast. No. Can she still blow the candles out? Okay, she can. This makes me upset though. Like, y'all were supposed to eat the crown roast. It is what it is at this point. I guess they got so excited from their day. They're like, Mom, can we just start with dessert? And Yume's like, you know what? It's your birthday. You can go ahead and start with dessert if you like. But Hana is just super excited. She's like, thanks Dad for bringing us out to the mountain. I've had so much fun and I just wish we could do something like this all the time. And Hiro's like, you know, honey, it's been great spending time with the family as well, and I'm just so glad you're having so much fun. He's all like, when we get back home, I know a lot's going to be changing between, you and your new life after this point, but I just want to make sure you had a good time together while we are here. And Hana's a little bit confused by what Hiro's saying, because she's all like, what do you mean, like, things are going to be changing as far as my new life? So she's not really concerned, like, she doesn't really know what he means by that, but she's not going to ask right now. But Yume's like, look honey, no matter what happens from this point out, I just want to make sure you have a happy birthday, so happy birthday, sweetheart. And Hana's like, thanks Mom, I mean, you said that already. So like, Hana's already getting a bit suspicious about that, but she's like, you know what Mom, I think I'm ready to blow out my candles, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And she's like, okay honey, you go ahead and you do it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and have her taste the or no, not you. I'm gonna have Hana taste the frosting, because that seems like something she would do. And then she's gonna go ahead and blow out the candles. It looks like Yume's getting a bit tired. She's like over here trying to make sure that Hiro keeps everything copacetic. It doesn't say anything too revealing about the arranged marriage till then, but it looks like she's about to blow out. Hold on. Let's get the screenshot because I don't want to miss it. Our little girl is growing up. It feels like it's been like a wild ride with little Hana here, but this is her last day as a child. So I'm going to go ahead and just take the screenshot because this is the last we're going to have with her as a kid. I'm so excited. I am a little bit bad that they took a piece of cake though. Like that's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is at this point. I will let her have this. She's such a cutie pie. I wonder what she's gonna look like as a teen, but we shall see, won't we? We shall see. There she is. I wasn't expecting that for her. I wasn't expecting that for her to look like that. Wow. And she's aged up. So I had the loves the outdoors trait for her from Jump, and that totally made sense considering how much she really enjoys being outside and doing outside sports and whatnot. So let's see. So as a teen, I would think that maybe she does give me a little bit of the arrogant vibe. She's very confident and might find their others might find their attitude grating. That sounds very Hana to me. So we're gonna give her the arrogant trait, and then for her aspiration, I'm gonna go ahead and give her the teen rebellion trait. Enough of being polite and responsible. Your teenage son wants to challenge adult authority and break some rules every now and then. Because that also sounds very Hana to me. I think you guys are going to be surprised in the next chapter of Hana's life, of how she's really going to take the reins. And I think this is probably going to play a huge role in how things turn out when she is finally clued into this arranged marriage. But in the meantime, these are her traits. We're just going to get a better look at her. Oh, she farted there. That's funny. But yeah, there's Hana. We're gonna give her a makeover, but I think as far as like how she aged up, she does still look like herself. Like, so I'm not mad at it at all. So we're gonna go ahead and give her makeover off screen. Sometimes I just get angry that I don't know what to do with myself. How can I deal with things when I can't even talk it through with someone? That seems like something that Yume would say. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the makeover at the end here, but they're going to be ending their vacation soon since they pretty much had the big day. And the next time we see each other, guys, there's going to be some big changes that come by fast and furiously. So until then, guys, let me know what you thought of this episode. How do you feel about how Hana aged up? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd be happy to hear. But until next time, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and of course stay dazzled. I will see you in the next one. Bye. I'll never be